Hey guys, TCMTL again. Back for our second pool match, which was versus Xuvi. And so I'll just look at a quick team preview here. So first up, you see Jirachi. Just a mixed attacker set with Iron Head, U-Turn, Energy Ball, and Stealth Rock. Energy Ball, enough investment to 2-hit KO Rotom after Rocks with Energy Ball if I break it in. Enough speed to outspeed a max Jolly Crook without a Scarf. And then just the rest was just an attack. Next up, we got Infernape Choice Bandit set this time with Blaze, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Earthquake, and U-Turn. Close Combat 2-hit KOs everything on his team except for the Mew, and we need Rocks up for Arcanine. Also Sylveon, but Flare Blitz demolishes those. So basically, everything just gets nailed hard by Choice Bandit moves. Yeah, enough speed to outspeed Max Crocodile again. Next up, we have Altaria, which has a pretty cool set this time. It's the same moveset last time, I think. Return, Substitute, DD, and Roost. I have it EV'd so that thing can't break the sub, like Rotom and Arcanine. Defensive Arcanine cannot break the sub in any way, and then Rotom can't break it. Mew can break it with only an Ice Beam, and yeah. We had a Sceptile, which couldn't break the sub with a Grass move either. But yeah, so it's
What
really
about a
bulky.
dragon move?
Matt, shut up.
Okay.
After Mega, I can't touch with the dragon move, you idiot. Anyways,
Oh my god, who would have known?
yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know, I'm actually having just Matt record this.
But
and then
did
I'm
you know
just-
Mega Altaria turns into a fairy type?
Hey, Matt, it's my video, get out of here.
Okay.
Anyways, Alamola is just a really, really bulky set. Meant to switch into Arcanine, Crocodile, and some other threats I think he had on his team. I forget what those are. I don't think so. And then with this Scald, Knockoff, Wish Protect. Knockoff is just because getting rid of items is always good, especially on that Mew. Next up, Mandibuzz, which is a max HP, max special defense set meant to take on Tornadus, because that thing's a big threat to my team. I don't have a flying resist except for Jirachi, and then Knockoff will do a ton. And yeah, so it's just the dedicated switch in. Just Knockoff, U-Turn, Roost, Defog. Again, Knockoff's really good for his team, especially on that Mew. And last up, we have Moongus, which has a cool set. It can't get OHKO'd by any Lucario move at +2, which he didn't even end up bringing. And then it's meant to switch into Sylveon too. Jirachi can do that too. And it's got Giga Drain, Hidden Power Fighting for the Lucario, Spore Toxic. Looking at his team, he didn't bring Sceptile, which was really good because, well, I mean, it didn't really do much for my team, but I mean, it's cool. But he doesn't have a Spore. He doesn't have anything to take a Spore, so I'm pretty sure something has Safety Goggles, leaning towards the Mew. Looking at this, I think Infernape's going to be a big win con because it outspeeds everything except for Tornadus. And then just everything can just mainly like take hits and just kind of go around. So I'm going to start playing it now. Turn 1, he leads with Crocodile with Intimidate, so I think it's a Stealth Rock set. And I'm just going to U-turn out, and he Scarf. And it goes down turn 1.
Wait, are you on, you are on normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well you're like ahead of me.
Alright, well then catch up. Anyways, battle's going. He just goes Sylveon as I U-turn out. I knew he wouldn't stay in, he's locked into Earthquake. And so I just go into the...
Yeah, can we recap that? Can we recap that turn 1?
Okay, you know what, let's go over the turn 1 here. So I'm paused at turn 3. You there with me, Matt?
I just went back to turn 1, but talk.
Alright, okay, we're back at turn 1. We'll just restart the battle. So we're paused at turn 1. Because Matt's recording. I can't yell at him because he's doing it for me. Anyway, so he leads with Crocodile and has Intimidate, which heavily leads me to believe he's going to be some sort of bulky set with Stealth Rocks. So I think I'm really free to U-turn out. I'm going to play it now. But he's actually Scarfed and just takes out what I think to be the win con turn 1. So I go Mandibuzz because he's locked into it. I can just U-turn out versus anything. He goes Sylveon, so I think this is the free switch in for Jirachi, and does an easy way to get my rocks up. I think I get my rocks up here. If I didn't, I'm bad. Rocks up? No, wait. Oh no, I U-turn because I didn't want to get trapped in by Crocodile. Yeah, so that's actually, yeah. So I go Q-tip, and so I know that he can't break my sub, and I see lefties, so I know he's defensive. And I go for Substitute so I can start setting up, but he actually roars me out, and so that's no bueno. Into Amoonguss. He switches out into the Mew. I don't know why he switched out, because it's super effective, but I just go into Alamola. And so when he went to Mew, that pretty much confirmed to me that he has safety goggles, and they confirmed again, I knock him off. So now he has no Spore switching. So if I ever want to go for Spore, it's just free, nothing comes into it. I go into Mana Buzz because he reveals Psyshock here. So I know he's now like a Stall Breaker set. I'm thinking he has Knockoff. I'm thinking he has Will-O-Wisp too, but he doesn't go for it and went for some reason. I U-turn out, do some damage. Go into Altaria, just because I want to kind of just scout out what he's going to do. His immediate play is to go Sylveon on my return, which does a lot. So I know he's not a bulky set that has to be some sort of offensive. And so since he brought it in versus me, I get kind of skeptical and think it's Scarf. So I want to switch out to Amoonguss. As he goes to Rotom, so now I know he's not Scarf. He T-Waves with Rotom. I got paired. A little unfortunate. Didn't really matter too much. He goes Mew on the Spore, so that's asleep, which is always good. And I think I just got a free switch into Altaria because he's sleeping. Yes. Because now I can just go for another return. He doesn't really have a good switch other than Arcanine, even though he's not going into it for some reason. Let's return the Rotom. It's a roll to kill him or not here, and I don't want to risk it, so I just put up a sub on what I think to be a Volt Switch or a status move, as he does T-Wave. And I do believe I just roost up here to get my health back. Yeah, and he Volt Switches here. Yeah, he Volt Switches out. Doesn't break the sub, as I knew it wouldn't. He goes Tornadus, which I don't think is a very good... I think it's a misplay on his part, because he's just allowing it to take more damage. Or a lot more damage than it should have. It just actually dies there. Even though he could have gone Arcanine, got me Intimidate, and then resisted it. He Toxics me. I didn't think he Toxic, and I didn't think he'd outspeed. So, props to him. Yeah, outspeeding me, that kind of threw me off. I just go for a turn just for some damage, because I'm pretty sure he's going to roar me out. And then I get run into Mana Buzz. And then I think I just U-turn out here, or maybe I knock him off. No, I just hard switch out because I didn't want to get. I don't want to get toxic. So I go into Amoonguss. He goes into Mew. I can't touch him, so I just go right into Jirachi. And now I think now I finally got my rocks up to make these things take more damage. He soft boils up. I still don't know what his last move is at this point. I just U-turn out, and that does a lot. So I'm pretty sure he's more specially defensive and not physically defensive. And he goes for knockoff again. And so I'm thinking. So at this point, I know he does not have Will-O-Wisp. He would have gone for it by now. I just U-turn out again with Mana Buzz because I just want to weaken it down so I can kill it. And I go Jirachi, and I do what Jirachi does best, and I flinch him. I get the flinch. And so I know he's not either gonna sack it or just. So I'm pretty sure he wasn't gonna sack it, just because he can soft build up versus things. So I just U-turn on whatever he came into. Good plan on him to sack Sylveon. He comes into Arcanine. I know it does not. I know that this doesn't outspeed me, so I go for U-turn, just to get to Momentum, into Amoonguss, and he goes for Flamethrower, which I thought was interesting. I thought he'd Morning Sun up because he was low, and on Toxic this thing to make it very easy to deal with. But I get paired. It's very bad, except I do have Regenerator, so it'll be easy to get back up to good health and then try to Tox him again. He knows I'm not going to stay in. He goes to Mew. Good play on his part. As I go to Almamola, and he get... Oh. I go Mana Buzz because it's pretty much a counter to this, as I know he does not have Will-O-Wisp at this point. And he just goes right up to full health, which I'm like, oh, all my work. I just knock him off for see how much it does. He switches into Rotom, and I believe I U-turn here. No, I just knock off again because I wanted more damage because I know he couldn't touch me. And here I hard switch out because I didn't want to risk him outspeeding me. I know he can't satisfy me because I'm already toxic. He goes for Pain Split, so good plan at the fire. And then I just roost up back to full health, even though I'm toxic. Volt Switch won't do much, it does 14. Eating it up. He goes Arcanine, so now he's realizing that Arcanine's a really good switch into this because I don't have Earthquake. Now that you see my whole move set. So I just hard switch out into the Almamola just to take any hit. He Morning Sun's up, so you know it's switch, good play. He goes Rotom on what I think I Scald. Yeah, I Scald him, fishing for a burn if he switches, and I get it. So fortunate for me. So now he's dead after Rocks and Burn, which is good, even though it wasn't really a nuisance in the first place. He Pain Splits, it's a lot of health because of Amoonguss is really good health stat. And I just wanted to switch into Amoonguss just so I could switch it back out and get more Generator. And I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out here, so I think I go for Spore? Do I Spore? Oh no, I Toxic, because I didn't... Yeah, I just Toxic whatever came in, because I thought he'd... Because yeah, I thought he'd because I don't know why Toxic, but you know, it worked out. I go Mana Buzz because I know it's a counter to this unless he Stone Edges, which if he does, I can just go back into Jirachi and then U-turn on him. He switches out, goes to Roto my U-turn. Does 10%. He's just gonna die after burn damage. Matt's bored, he's yawning. And so, yeah, it's a long, boring battle. I just have a really bulky team. Just here to stalk, because Infernape went down. So I can't just do damage.
Monotui.
Foreshadowing.
Monotui.
Foreshadowing again. Anyways, so I know he talked in the Stone Edge, so I know Jirachi's a good switch in for it. He crits me, matters. I'm gonna lose the game now. Just kidding. He's taking more damage. I'm just gonna U-turn on the Arcanine switch in. Intimidate makes it do nothing because of resisting. And now that I'm back at full health, I go into Amoonguss to try the Toxic again. I've got 2 chances unless he gets crits or rolls. A Flamethrower does 50%, and I get the Toxic off. So now Arcanine's not a problem because I can just wall it out with Amoonguss. Not Amoonguss, Alamomola. They're so similar. Both disgusting cancerous mons. Anyways, into Q-Tip. Take the Flamethrower. Because I know he can't do anything to me. I've seen his whole moveset. He's got... yeah. And I think I just roost up here to get my health back. Feels Crooked Owl, I think is an odd play. I don't know why he didn't just stay in and try and stall me out. No, Toxic, that's why. See, I'm learning. But yeah, I don't know why he went Crooked Owl. He crits me. I mean, it doesn't matter except for differential. Only matters in terms of differential, so I just take him out. Altaria goes down. Sad face. And then he goes Mew as I go into Alamomola. I thought he'd go Arcanine there. Just in case I went Jirachi, but... And then I go Mana Buzz because I know I can counter it. He taunts me, which is good because I can't reach that. He soft bows, and I think I just U-turn out. I do. I just U-turn. It's a long game. I go Jirachi, and I think this is where I try to flinch him down. No, I just U-turn again. There's a point in the battle where I attempt to flinch him. He knockoffs, does nothing to Mana Buzz. I thought he'd soft boils here, so I go for Roost, but he actually switches out. Pretty sure I go for Roost. I should go for Roost. No, I knock off. Oh no, I knocked off predicting him to taunt me. But lefties are out of here. He heals up on my... yeah, I knew he'd heal up on this, so I heal up too. And then... this is where I just hard switch out because I don't want to get Toxic, no point. I didn't care about Alamomola got Toxic, but he goes for Flamethrower instead of Toxicking. And at this point, it's practically over. He can't break me. He switches out at less than full health. I think I just go for Skulls. I don't burn him. Oh well. I mean, that helps because Synchronous would have burnt me. He soft boils. I wish, because I want to pass it to Jirachi. No, I have to Mana Buzz because if he taunts me, I can't heal up. But I get to full health. Yeah, and it's basically just game from here. He goes Arcanine, intimidates me. I think I knock off here. Yeah, I knock off here. He takes more toxic damage. I think I just continuously knock off until he dies. Yeah, I just continuously knock off until he goes down. And so...
Name her,
yeah.
there's an Ubers tournament. Hurry up.
Matt, I'm not joining it.
There's an Ubers tournament.
Matt, shut up. It's not recording.
But the Ubers tournament.
Oh no, I U-turned this time. Just thinking, may as well get out of there. He's not doing much damage. Anyways, and then I just flinch him. I go for the Iron Head with Jirachi. He knockoffs, reveals the Cloverberry. And then I know that U-turn will kill at this point. And then I think he just forfeits at this point because I was typing and taking too long, I guess. But he goes Arcanine and intimidates me, like he always did, and then just forfeits. There we go. And so GG Xuvi. So now I'm 2-0 in pools with +8. So I'm looking to have a real... And so just because of the way the battles went, I'm guaranteed into bracket round, even if I lose next battle. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys later.
This is the part where I'm supposed to end it?
Yeah.
Okay.